walk-around video of 1965 Shelby Cobra CSX4324. It is titanium silver metallic. It has black sapphire metallic Lamar stripes, and it has Merlot red Grand Sport stripes. It does have 2-point racing lap belts and Carroll Shelby signature on the dash. It is a 427 aluminum big block side oiler, bored out I think to 463 cubic inches. I have a dyno sheet. It's a fiberglass car. It has true knockoffs all the way around with Shelby logoed brakes, both mirrors, passenger and driver side mirror, and the car only has 992 miles on it. Reverse blind speedometer, twin 6-volt batteries in series for 12 volts behind the passenger seat. And the car is next to perfect. Had a new fuel cell installed beginning of this year. These cars don't have a fuel tank per se. Has a racing bladder by FuelSafe. 5-speed transmission, so it's not a top load or 4-speed, but it is a 5-speed. So they give you a bit more highway gears. It's also Weber fuel injected. I'm gonna send you another video so it doesn't get too condensed. That's the car. Here's the Cobra again. Doors, hoods, trunk open. This is the 463 cubic inch big block Weber fuel injection. AN fittings, and even the AN fittings you can see here and here are not red and blue. They're a titanium finish, fluid on radiator, billet header tank. The engine makes, I have a dyno chart here, and I have the engine build data, the blueprint of the engine, but it made 454 horsepower and 450 foot-pounds of torque at the tire, and you can look at that torque curve, and it is immediate and flat. Even has the build sticker still on the windshield, CSX4324, and even the quarter lights, Cobra. Steering wheel is removable for easier egress, and it's got the box floor pedals down there. I think it's a tilt-in assembly, but don't quote me. Trunk finished in very aluminum, all nicely riveted. Could use a little bit of the cleaning, I apologize. For the fuel injection programming. So dash mirror, you can see all the nipples for the tonneau cover, which we do have for the car. It does have mat pockets on both doors, and that one has a zippered liner for important documents, because you don't lose them. So there's a little hidden zipper inside here, and you keep your license and registration in. And next I'll start the car. The engine is stone cold, has not been running. Has not cranked today, hasn't cranked in weeks in all fairness. So we'll start the car next, but it's gonna start stone cold. So you'll get a cold start video, another thing. We'll start right up. Cold start video. Engine has not been running. You wouldn't grab the headers. And we're gonna start it with leaning in and starting the engine. We have a fuel pressure gauge over here, which will tell you the fuel pressure as the engine starts. And that's the pumps coming on to bring that pressure up. There she goes. And then start the engine. but it sounds amazing. I would not touch the headers now. See if we can't bring the RPMs up for you guys a little bit. That is a lot of car. That's a cold start, and she's ready to go. Listen to that thing. Makes me want to keep it. What a machine. Look at it. Shaking. What a car. Stinking up my shop. The only thing this car needs is a new home.